welcome back to my channel. In case you are new here, hi, my name is BA and I am truly passionate about beauty, especially when it comes to makeup. In today's video, I'm going to show you step by step how I created this super gorgeous and dramatic and sultry smoky eye using spring colors, because to be honest, I feel like spring needed a little bit of spice to it, so here we are. So in case you want to join me, just keep on watching. But before, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you haven't already. I'm going to start by applying some of the Shape Tape concealer on my eyelids just to prepare for the eyeshadows, and I'm using a damp beauty blender to blend it out. I'm just applying a little bit of setting powder to set the concealer. Now off to the most exciting part of this tutorial that I had to mention on the title of this video, the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using, which is this one. This is the Together We Shine from Zoeva. This is a full size and this is what it looks like on the inside. This palette is so good, you guys. It was actually gifted to me on a collaboration that I did with the brand, and honestly I am amazed by the performance of the palette. I'm not just saying this because of the collab that I did with the brand, I actually mean it. Like, the mattes are super pigmented, they are so easy to work with, super easy to blend, the shades are stunning. I love the color scheme of this palette. As you can tell, it is pretty full of rosy and earthy tones. I just love this palette and I think that it's kind of the perfect palette for spring. And by the way, the shimmers are incredible. I feel like they are super buttery. I am going in with the 228 from Zoeva and I am picking Growth, which is this kind of rosier shade of brown. I actually got to know Zoeva through their brushes. I already owned so many Zoeva brushes before I even got the chance to work with the brand. Mostly eye brushes. I had like 1 or 2 complexion brushes, and honestly I was already a fan and I really wanted to try the makeup products, and I am so happy that now I have the chance to, because the more that I try from them, the more that I am amazed. But definitely the eyeshadow palettes were always hyped. I always heard good things about them, and now that I have been trying a few, I can tell you guys that the hype is definitely true. As you can see, like, the eyeshadows are super easy to blend and the color is so freaking stunning. I honestly love it. I'm going to apply it all over my crease because I want the lid to be really dark, so I want to make sure that I have some depth all over. Now I am taking Confidence. This is the Y16 from Morphe, by the way. This shade is very similar, but it's a little bit darker. I'm going to apply it all over my crease as well. I don't think I mentioned this with the previous eyeshadow, but I am extending the eyeshadows towards the end of my brow because I love doing that on my eye looks. Now using this brush from Morphe, this is the M506. I am taking Strength, which is the darkest matte eyeshadow in this palette, and I am gently pressing it on the outer part of my lid as well as kind of bringing it outwards a bit. I am definitely trying to like extend my eyes. Now using the 232 from Zoeva, this is their Luxe Classic Shader. I am taking Celebration, which is this very dark shimmer, and I am applying it on my lid. I'm trying to skip my inner corner because I want to apply something a little bit lighter there. The only thing that I can really point about this eyeshadow palette is that, as you can see, the shimmers have a little bit of fallout. It still happens if you apply with your fingers, obviously a little less, but still it happens. But for the price point, the performance is really amazing. And this is how pigmented and how much payoff I can take out of the shimmer even when applying it with the brush. I am now taking this light pink shimmer, which is called Optimism. And by the way, I am using a 238 from Zoeva, which is the Luxe Precise Shader. I am only applying it on the inner part of the lid. I honestly love to use my highlighter or something a little bit lighter, like a lighter shimmer that is in the same type of shade, like this one is pink like the other one, just to bring a little bit of light to the inner part of my eye. I feel like this really opens up the eyes. I think I'm going in with a black smoky eyeliner just to keep on elongating the eye and bring a little bit more drama to this eye look. And for that, I am going in with a double take from Tarte. I think I'm going to start by using the pencil and then I am going to be moving on to the liquid. I am now using the liquid part to get a little bit closer to my inner corner because the pencil was a bit too thick for this, and to add a little bit more dimension to my lash line, as well as define the wing a little bit more. Okay guys, so now I am taking the Master Mattes from Makeup by Mario because I really wanted the black eyeshadow, and I am taking the matte number 12, which is the matte black eyeshadow of the palette, and the same brush, but I cleaned it so I don't have any shimmer on it. And I am going to tap on top of the eyeliner and kind of on the edge so that I can blur the edge. I honestly love smoky eyeliners. Okay guys, so now let's move on to complexion really quick. So I am going in with the Angel Veil from NYX. I use this primer countless times on my channel. I honestly really love it and I feel like it blurs the pores so well. And by the way guys, I don't know if you guys are on TikTok, and if you are not, I'm sorry, but I cannot relate honestly. But Mario from Makeup by Mario posted a trick on how he applies false lashes and I tried it and I am living for it. I used to do something a little bit similar every time I do a black smoky eyeliner. And yeah, I already noticed the difference that it makes. It lifts the eyes. Basically, it just leaves a gap between like the outer part of the lashes and the actual lash line. Because this way you can give your eyes a little bit of a lift and extend them outwards like I like it. And yeah, I decided to give it a try today and I am really loving it. I'm going in with the NARS Natural Radiant Longer Foundation because you guys know how much I love this foundation. This is my absolute favorite. I am honestly running out of it again. I really want to try the new foundation from NARS, the Light Reflecting Foundation, something like that. But I haven't had the chance. But once I do, I will bring it to my channel. Honestly, this foundation is just everything. And by the way, I didn't even say, but I'm using a buffer brush from Zoeva to apply it. Quickly just going in with a sponge to make sure that everything is very even and blended out. Now I'm going in with the Tantour from Huda Beauty. I am obsessed with this product ever since I got it. This is amazing. I use it in the shade Light, by the way. And honestly, nothing makes my face snatch like this. I just genuinely love how the formula works. Like, it applies so easily. It's very easy to blend out. And the shade is just so stunning. And by the way, I'm using the sculpting brush from Real Techniques to apply. I feel like I look so matte right now that it's actually starting to hurt my feelings. I am now going in with the sheer blush from Iconic. This one is in the shade Rose Riot. And once again, the damp beauty blender to blend it out. You guys can already pretty much tell how much I am obsessed with the damp beauty blender with creamy formulas. I also saw a trick on TikTok that kind of went viral, I think. I'm not really sure who came up with it, but it was basically to first apply the liquid highlighter on your hand, pretty much like this. Then tap it on the beauty blender and then go in with the beauty blender on your face. She used the thicker side of the beauty blender. I mean, I'm not mad at it, but is it the best trick ever? Not really. I honestly love how I usually apply it. Oh my god, I completely forgot to apply concealer. Oh well, you guys, a few setbacks. I mean, I guess it's fine because I wasn't going to apply a lot of concealer anyways, but how really did I forget about it? Oh god. Anyways, I am going in with the Shape Tape from Tarte and I'm just going to apply a little bit of concealer. I'm going to apply it in that area and in here to kind of clean up the edges of my makeup. A little bit on the chin, in here, and a little bit on the bottom part of my forehead. I think this was definitely the first time that I actually forgot to apply concealer. I might forget a lot of stuff, but the concealer part, that's definitely new. I am going to set my complexion using the setting spray from NYX. This one is the one with the dewy finish. Okay guys, so I think it is pretty safe to say that my brows definitely need some rescue right now. So I am taking the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit and I am going to fill them out really quick. I'm also doing this now because my complexion is still trying. That way we can be a little bit more efficient. To set my complexion, I am going in with the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. Am I obsessed with this powder? Absolutely. Before going in with a little bit of baking, I am going in with this palette, also from Zoeva. This is the exact same collection, the Together We Shine. This is their face palette and I honestly am obsessed with the blushes in this palette. So I think I'm going to mix these two shades and I am going to apply it as blush slash highlighter. I'm using the 127 from Zoeva to apply this. One thing that I really notice about this palette is the pigmentation. Like, it is very pigmented. While this bakes, I am going in with the Remarkable Clear Brow Gel from Zoeva. I honestly love using this stuff on my brows. So guys, I was thinking about what highlighter I should use on my inner corner and the brow bone, and I think this shade is going to work. So I am going to apply this one, which is called Empowerment, from the same face palette, and I am going to start by applying it in my inner corner because if this is too dark, I am definitely not going to take it to my brow bone. It's not like it's too dark, but it's definitely too pink. So on my inner corner, I'm going to mix it with a highlighter. Oh, but it adds such a cute little pop of pink. The highlighter that I'm going in with is this one from Catrice. This is the More Than Glow and I have it in the shade 010. And honestly, I have been obsessed with this product, guys. I'm not gonna lie, like, it is so affordable and it's so good. A little bit on the brow bone. Guys, I am not exaggerating when I say that if I miss my highlighter on my inner corner, I feel like my makeup is not complete. Like, every time I look at my makeup, you know, for that quick checkup, I feel like something is missing. I feel like the eyes are intense enough for the rest of the makeup, so for lips, I am going to keep it very simple. I am going to start by lining my lips using this MAC pencil. This is the one in the shade Pearl. This is also a very similar shade of pink. For lipstick, I am going in with the Soft Matte Lip Cream from NYX. This one is in the shade Abu Dhabi. I honestly love this formula so much. I really want to buy more shades of this lipstick, but I feel like I really have to be in store to see the shades, because when it comes to my skin, like, it is quite warm, so every time I buy a lipstick that has a slightly more pink undertone, it looks like Barbie pink on me, so I have to be really careful. It's not that I don't like pink lipsticks. I actually have a very hot pink lipstick, but if I wear a lipstick, I want it to be pink on purpose. I don't want it to look very pink because of my skin, because it just looks very off. I think that doesn't make sense, but if you know, you know. Okay, so time to dust off this powder. I am going off camera very quickly to do my lower lash line. I'm not going to do much, guys. I am going to top the lipstick with this gloss. This is also from Zoeva, and this is called the Powerful Lip Shine, and this is in the shade Explore With Me. This one has no shimmer in it, but it is kind of a rosy color, as you can see. One last round of setting spray and I will be right back. Hey guys, I am back. So this is how the makeup turned out. I am honestly obsessed. I have this huge crush for smoky eyes, I'm not gonna lie. No matter the colors that I use, I honestly love doing smoky eyes. They are so flattering, and I just love how everything looks very blended out and extended and dramatic. But anyways, I also want to know what you guys think, so don't forget to leave me your opinion on today's makeup in the comment section down below. And before you leave this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to like this video if you haven't already. And in case you keep on watching my content, I am going to leave another video in here for you guys to check it out.